I don't know who needs to hear this, but being a homeowner is not it. Being a homeowner does not determine your success. It's not the American dream, whatever the fuck that is. It ain't the picket fence that we've been sold all our lives, you know? It's a lie fabricated by the banks, in my opinion, to fill their pockets even more. Because when you're renting a house or an apartment, you're not paying escrow, you're not paying for taxes and insurance, you're not paying for HOA, which that's a fucking scam in itself. Technically, this house that I took out a 30-year mortgage on is technically not mine. It's the bank's. If I don't pay my property tax, if I don't pay my insurance, if I don't pay HOA, they'll put a lien on my house and buy a house. I don't think ever in our lifetime was the right time to purchase a home. Maybe back in the Lewis and Clark days, maybe in the hunter and gathering days, maybe back in the day when I could trade some rice for a piece of land, that was the time to purchase a home. That was the time. But not in this lifetime. I'm still trying to figure out what the American dream is, but it's not homeownership. And the argument of equity is just like the stupidest thing in the world to me, because how much money am I really getting back? How much is my property gonna go up in 30 years? Best case scenario, you buy a house that does not need any improvements, no renovations, no customization. You love the house as is. And I'm talking, you don't have to paint the walls, you don't have to change the floors, you don't have to change the counters, you don't have to add blinds, you don't have to tint the windows, you don't have to do any of those things because you love the house as is. You don't have to add a fence. Most people take out a 30-year mortgage in order to purchase a home. In those 30 years, chances are you're going to put some money into this house to make it your own. By the time you're ready to sell that house, the equity that you get on it is probably what you've put into the house. I mean, I'm talking taxes, insurance, HOA, all of the things that go into home ownership. Wait, don't get me started with HOA, because when I was looking for a house, I was looking for a community with HOA, because I heard everywhere that that's how you keep the community clean. But when nobody is actually abiding by the HOA rules and HOA is not doing anything about it, then your value of your home decreases because fulana doesn't want to cut her grass.
Okay, now my ideal start would be to get a rental property first, right? And I wouldn't even live in a rental property. At first I was thinking like, yeah, I'll live in a rental property, live free, but I wouldn't even live in a rental property. I actually live somewhere else that's decent, maybe like $2,000 a month, out the hood or whatever. They got everything that I'm looking for. Then I would just be a landlord to my rental property, and that'll pay for my apartment. But also, I will have my finances right and put money up, so eventually that rental property can pay for my house.